My daddy told me we got to turn our backs on this kind, Wilkie.
The day of the Geechee is gone, boy. And you going with it.
What's up, fellas? It's Jermaine, man. Back on the scene with another video. Sgt Waters was right. We have to turn our backs on these kinds. He's a complex character, flawed man, but he was right. We cannot allow these type of YNs to walk amongst us anymore. In this case right here, the guy took 3 black lives. He already took 1, and he received probation, which was insane. Then he took 2 more. This young lady here, who was pregnant with his child, and the child. 3 black lives were destroyed by 1 demon. So let's check this out.
Tonight, we are taking a closer look at the criminal history of the man accused of killing them. Court records show Devin Anthony previously resolved a Fulton County homicide case with a plea deal, then later violated probation. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcido has been digging.
You hear that? That's insane. Now we get the, I don't want to send another black man to prison types. And I get that. For a first-time offender, non-violent offender, I agree with that. I don't believe they should be warehoused, making them worse than what they were when they first went in there. That program that he received, that should be for non-violent offenders only. Crimes of economics, you know, the dealing, stealing, those are crimes of economics. If there's no victim in the crime, they should be educated, taught a trade, and sent on their way. First time offender. Now if they violate that, or they commit a new crime, then the hell with you.
Imprisonment for all time.
We showed you compassion, you spit in our face, we're done. It should be like that. The penalty should be stiff as a deterrent.
Through these court records, she is joining us live now from the DeKalb County Jail. Angelina, you spoke with a legal expert here. What did he have to say about how some of these case decisions were made?
Well, Jennifer, as Devin Anthony sits here in the DeKalb County Jail tonight, many people are asking themselves the same question. How could somebody who was charged previously in a homicide case end up back out on the street?
Black folks, you're not tired of this? These people don't care about being black.
Your sympathy for this beast is foolish. Your brother is entirely beyond control.
They're just like Cain and Menace to Society.
Y'all made me shoot your stupid ass over nothing.
Hey, come on, man. We supposed to be brothers.
Oh, what, you trying to get smart?
It means nothing to them.
Tonight, we're digging through those court documents, the plea deal, and the probation decisions that led up to this moment. Her family says she had everything to live for.
She wasn't bothering anybody.
23, man. She was 23 years old.
She had a whole life to live ahead of her.
Shakiya Pridgen was expecting to give birth next week. Instead, investigators say she was killed inside her DeKalb County apartment early Tuesday morning. Arrest warrants say 26-year-old Devin Anthony fired 11 shots into Pridgen's bed.
At a woman, a pregnant woman, 11 shots. This is the type of demon you want to walk amongst us?
Bedroom window. Investigators say the 23-year-old, who was 40 weeks pregnant, was shot once in the stomach and twice in the shoulder.
She was sleeping with her 2 children in the bed with her. They made it.
As deputies build their case in DeKalb County, court records are drawing attention to.
And you lovely ladies are gonna have to take some of this smoke. You like that. You like those type of guys. That's exciting to you. And I'm okay with that. But you have to take all the BS that comes with it. You like that type of guy, that's exciting to you. Whatever comes with it, you have to take some of the blame. Not that I wish the young lady anything bad. I'm not happy that she's no longer with us. But she did put herself into that situation. We have to be honest with this stuff. You cannot date these guys. Look at the majority of the cases. Most of those guys are not your L7, squares, corny man, educated lames. Those are the guys that's taking black women's lives. The majority of them look like this.
Anthony's past.
It didn't surprise me at all that not only that he would have a prior criminal history, but it would be a violent criminal history at that.
In 2021, Fulton County investigators charged Anthony for killing Ronald Barner. Arrest warrants claim he
A black man
aimed a firearm at the man and pulled the trigger, striking Barner multiple times. Court records show the case ended 3 years later with a negotiated plea deal to voluntary manslaughter.
Insane. So where's the black community? The black community should have been on fire about that. You putting this demon back amongst us? We don't want him in our community. That should have been a response. But we accept it. That's the problem. We have to turn our backs on these kind. These guys don't care about being black. That means nothing to them. I remember a few years back, there was a case in Myrtle Beach where 3 people got killed. And I commented that if I was the king, there'd be some fat crocodiles out there or something to that effect. And somebody responded, "You idiot, that is your own." I'm like, you moron. You're more concerned about the guy who killed 3 black people than the people who lost their lives? You're more concerned with him? You have compassion for him. You should have disdain for him. He took 3 black lives. 3! And maybe it was 2 guys. But the point is, these people are taking our lives. And you accept it because they look like us. That's like child logic.
It makes you eligible for what we call first offender treatment.
Criminal defense attorney Mike Pugliese says the program allows some defendants to avoid a felony conviction if they successfully complete their sentence.
That should be for non-violent offenders only. Somebody we can help. The guy that stole the 12-year-old that stole the candy bar or something. We should help him and steer him in the right direction. But these demons that already took a life, why the hell will we want them back in our community? Come on, black folks.
But court records show Anthony later violated probation.
And that should have been the red flag to the judge, that someone who has been charged with such a heinous crime as murder, a violent crime as murder, has no regard for the judicial orders.
The first time he took a life,
Imprisonment for all time.
that should have been it. You're done. It's not an accident. This guy took this guy's life because he felt like it.
Pugliese says the judge's decision to approve the plea deal was legal and within Georgia's judicial discretion.
I'm not saying the judge dropped the ball, but he did.
So Anthony, of course, is being held here at the DeKalb County Jail tonight. He's being held without bond. He faces a murder charge, feticide charge, and several other felony charges in connection.
Death by crocodile. We have to turn our backs on these kinds, man. These are not black men. These are black demons that don't care about black lives. They don't care. It means nothing to them. And they put them right back on the streets. It's just like the girl that was murdered in Charlotte. That guy had a violent history. Matter of fact, his family was a bunch of criminals. and just putting them back on the street. Again, first time offender, non-violent, I get it. Have compassion, try to steer them in the right direction. But if they come back, the hell with them. It's a wrap. Anyways, brothers, let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you brothers in the next video. Peace.